Before creating my digipack, I researched and analysed digipacks of the rock genre to learn about the conventions in order to apply it to my own work. Overall, I found that the colour palette is mainly grey, black and white, which demonstrates the type of emotions featured in the songs. It also illustrates to the audience what genre of the music they are. Most times, the front cover is simple, with a symbolic image in the middle of the cover. In this example, the image shows a man with a naked torso where half of him is covered in markings and the other half is bare. This represents a split personality, the good versus the evil, and Strauss's binary oppositions theory can apply to this, as the cloak is half white, half black. The insides of a digipack tend to be of just images either from live performances, as seen in this example, or images of the band, where Richard Dyer's star quality theory can apply, or even images taken from other music videos. The back cover includes a track list along with the record label, barcode, and links to the band's social network sites. As my chosen genre is rock, I felt it was important that I included the conventions that I gathered from my research. The colour palette of my digipacks are similar to the colours used in my music video and the magazine adverts, that I maintain the consistency. The font is also the same, which resembles a signature visual, and the audience are able to connect the name of the band through countless means of media where they see the font. Printed in the centre of the cover is the band's name in large font. I positioned it here so that it is eye level with the audience if it were to be stacked on a shelf in a music store. Underneath is the album title in the same font but smaller size. The smaller size makes it clear that it's the album title, especially because it's been repeated on the spine also. At the bottom of the digipack is a parental advisory sticker illustrating what our demographic is and the age group that are able to buy a product, as there may be taboo language or inappropriate visuals to a younger audience. The background of the front cover was a shot taken from the music video. I thought it was vital to include the forest, as it played a very significant role in our video, symbolising isolation and a contrast to our main theme of death, as the wooded location also symbolises nature. I enhanced the colours so that it appeared gloomy and uninviting. The back cover consists of an image of the killer from a music video, as he played a very important role as one of Vladimir Prop's character types, the villain. I chose to include him to subvert from Richard Dyer's theory of star quality, which is more associated with the pop music culture rather than the rock culture. Not only this, but also because he was one of the main characters in the music video, and also the reason why the theme of our music video is death. It also gives a rebellious and dangerous feel to the music, as I decided to use the villain and not the victim. On the right hand side of the cover is a track list which is printed in the same font in white, so that it's clearly seen in front of the dark background. Again, the colours of the digipack are in black and white to represent the emotions the victim feels in the music video. At the very top, printed in black, is the record label and their website, providing more information for interested audiences. I use the parental advisory sticker again in the top right corner to emphasise the demographic we want. Then below is the band's name printed again. Before constructing my own product, I researched into other magazine adverts of rock bands that I listened to. For example, Enter Shikari knew me at 6. This gave me a clear idea of what to include in my own magazine advert, as these are the bands in which my own would become like one day. I decided to analyse 3 different magazine adverts, 2 album releases and 1 with tour dates. Consequently, I decided to produce my own advert regarding tour dates rather than an album release. I took inspiration from Kodaline's structure. I liked how the band's name was printed in large at the top of the screen and how an image was positioned in the middle of the page, above the tour dates. It's very basic, yet effective, as it is clear and interesting. After analysing those adverts, I created my own using inspiration from the Kodaline advert. The band's name is printed in large font at the top of the page, following the layout of a book that is familiar with the audience. Beneath is printed with special guests, implying that other artists will be touring with this band, thus showing them as a known band touring with other musicians. The background of the advert is the same background of the front cover of my digipack, as I wanted the images and fonts to be similar, if not the same, so that there is a signature appearance. In the middle of the advert is a black and white image of a hand holding a rock, which is a shot taken from the music video. I chose to include this because it's symbolic. Beneath the picture is a list of tour dates. I chose small venues because the band is an upcoming band who would not be able to finance a European tour or even a world tour, so the tour is based in the UK. At the bottom of the magazine advert is the band's official website and their Twitter link so that the audience know where to go for more information. A barcode is printed in the bottom corner for further information, as well as available on iTunes, informing the audience of where they can purchase the band's music. Record label is also there to give them publicity, and also for fans who are familiar with the record company may be interested in this genre of music also.